Okay, welcome back everyone. So in the last video we got the exhaust and the thing off, the carburetor off. So now what I've done off screen, because again it was a big pain, is get the bolts off for the oil sump, and we've taken the oil sump off, which just went with a big bang. So I kind of want to take that off like that. Before you place anything next, you want to go find yourself a rag, because this can get very messy, and last thing you want to do is get oil stains everywhere. No rag. Here's a rag. Just use rags and stuff. We just use old kids' shirts and all that. Get rid of your old sump. Well, keep the old sump, don't get rid of it, you may need it. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Just rewind it up to there, like so. Next up, you're going to tilt her up like that onto a floor, because you want to try and preserve this gasket that's on it. So I'm just gently peeling it off, ever so gently, because you don't want to rip it. Come on. There we are. Come on. Yes, I did. Well, me and Dad helped with Dad did make this gasket. So yeah. There you go. Good gasket. Keep that there. Next up, you want to do is check the insides. That is a fairly nice engine. Why I got this open, I'll show you guys how this all works. So in here, I'm not sure here you guys can see it. Here you've got your governor. There's your crankshaft. Have I got it right? Yeah, there's your crankshaft. That's the big end that connects it to the piston there. Got the oil splasher, that's what splashes the oil up that bit there. Got your crank and all that. Up there in the corner there, you got your gear shaft. Camshaft, sorry. Now, get yourself some nut and bolts and get this big end off. That's what you want to do next. Anyway, so how you guys go since last time? Since last video, what we showed you. Oh, come on. It is fairly tight. It's got to be tight so it doesn't come flying off when the engine's running. Here we go. Yeah, sorry if my arm keeps getting in the way of the cam. It's very hard to record. So what we're doing now is just undoing that camera to span this on to get the big end of the oil splasher out. Because the oil splasher splashes oil up to the piston. Very simple part. Shit. Sorry, shouldn't be swearing. So yeah, come on. Here we go. Very tight it needs to be, because when it's running that spins around very, very fast. I think there's a roughly, I'm not sure the exact RPM on these. I know they're very fast. I'll find out. I'll get back to you sooner or later. Not right now, because we're doing something, as you know. And when they're going very fast, they're going to vibrate a bit, and you want to make sure it doesn't come flying off while it's running, because then you'll throw its piston out the side and it's just going to go with a huge bang, and it's going to need another rebuild, which, trust me, it ain't fun. I've never had one throw on me before, but I've seen it happen, and I don't want it happening. I want to get, once we finish this rebuild, I want to keep it running. I don't want to have to do it for a ninth time, guys. I'm not exaggerating when this is it, when I say this is the 8th. Yeah. When I found it was just bones, and it was just pretty much the bones. When I found I did all this myself. Here we are. One bit that I'm going to do off screen in another video is I've got to get the valves done on the donor engine. I've gone and pulled down the donor engine, except I think I do that one myself. I'm not sure yet. because I'm going to have my dad with me. He doesn't really like being in YouTube videos. He's very camera shy. Right, that up. Should just come out. No, it's got a bit in there still. Those really should have little pins in there, split pins, holding them in. The larger Villiers, larger engine, sorry, I'm not sure which ones. I know the Villiers Mark 20 does, the one I'm currently working on. Another reason I'm also doing this is because the bearings are shot in it. Really don't like doing bearings, to be honest. They're a nightmare. So that's number 1 out of 2 done. There's a little washer in there you want to keep. It's fairly essential. Do you keep them? You want to spin her up. Want to just lift it up a bit and move the flywheel so you can get the spans in the right angle to where you want. Come on. What's holding you? Winding suck. Oh, the governor, right. Here we are. Yeah, sorry about that, the governor arm was in the way. Anyway. Come on. Yeah. This may be may not be best quality, it may be quite painful to watch, but this is the process of rebuilding these little Villiers engines, or my process anyway. Everyone does it different ways, everyone builds their engines differently, use different oils and all that, but this is my way. No, it's quite painful, but it's all in the fun of it, eh? Just like steam engines, they take quite a fair while to steam up, but in the end it's all just a part of the fun. So hopefully within the next 2 videos this will be gone in pieces, and that one will be donor engine there, that one be ready to start being used, ready to strip down. I think I'll do the stripping down of the donor engine by myself, because now you guys seeing this, you know what it's like to strip down a Villiers 12, well so far anyway, after watch this, and yeah. But with that one, I'm going to strip the block down completely and repaint the block black. I'm not sure if we're going to paint the cowl and petrol tank yet, but if we do, we're doing it black. Or I've got another one there that's already painted, but it's red. So I'm not sure yet. Suppose we'll see what happens, eh? Come on. Anyway, hope you guys found this helpful. Do it properly, because as I said, once you rebuild an engine, you want to make sure you keep running so you don't have to rebuild the same engine multiple times unless you find it fun. In my case, I don't find this Villiers rebuilding fun since I've already done it a few times before. My next project I'm hoping starting soon, I've got a few other projects to get away first, is a Rosebery 3 horsepower vertical engine. So we should get this piece up and out, the washer, and this and the big end should start coming out soon. Come on. Here we are. Just want to pry a bit up and out of her. Another fun part I think I'll do off camera, not sure yet, is getting the valves out and grind like when I'm drawing valves, I'll grind the valves off camera, lapping valves. But I'll also get these ones out off camera because it's a huge job. Well, it's not really huge, but it's just very trickery. It's very tinkery. Come on, you wobbly. Here we are. Your big oil splash just last the bottom of the pistons off. Make sure that big end's off. Yeah, your big end's here. Next bit you want to do now is hook her up to the side there. So now it's up on flywheel. Guys should see the piston a bit more easy now. Lift it goes up a bit more. There. So that's the bit we just undid. Bit of luck that the piston should come sliding out now. Here we are. Well folks, there's your piston. I just did those rings, so those rings should be fairly new. Hold on to those pieces. That's good, now that one's out the way. Next bit I want to start working on now is getting the flywheel off. So I'm going to bring back in that oil sump so I can just rest her on. Get some crap out the way first. Just right here. Tools. Here. Just want to gently sit like that. Perfect. Well, there's that one. Have a quick wash because they're covered in oil. Yeah. So I know I did the last one off camera, but I'm going to show you guys how to remove a Villiers flywheel. Yes, I'm going to be doing this on camera. I'm very looking forward to it. Next bit you want to do is find the right sized. You want to use the socket for this. Do apologise if it's a bit windy, there is a lot of wind going on. There we are, that one should do. Pop my little socket on there. One, we'll use this one. Next bit you want to do, here's the fun part, actually doing the bastard. Go and sit her on just like that. You want to get a little, might use a larger one for this. Spanner or something metal. You go in the fins of the flywheel there. I'm not sure if you guys probably won't see it, but you want to put between the pins there and just pull on it because it's going to be very hard. Here you are. This is the light one though, there's going to be one more on the inside there which is going to be the big bugger. Anyway, so there we have it. Got the pull start off, fan off. And here's the big bastard we got under. This one, I'm not sure if I'll use a little thing for it, so I'll go and find my shifter. Where's that shifter? This ain't the shifter, but it should do. Might have to do this off screen. No, I don't want to do this off screen because I want to show you guys how to do it. My way, anyway. Does that work? No, that's not going to work, is it? Here's the shifter. I don't think it's big enough, but I'm just praying it is. Yep, perfect. So you want to get it down to size. Again, spanner in the